Student wants to identify the setting of Cather's novel, My Antonia. Okay, so we want to pick up on the setting. Novelist Cather grew up in Nebraska and attended University of Nebraska. Some of Cather's best novels are set in Nebraska. Two such novels was O Pioneers and My Antonia. So My Antonia was set in Nebraska. Okay, let's see an answer that picks that up. My Antonia is set in Nebraska where Cather grew up. That definitely emphasizes the setting. Cather, author, described the experiences of immigrants. Nope, that's not the setting. Among Cather's best-known novels are these two. That's not describing the setting. Cather attended the University of Nebraska. Okay, that's a setting, but it says nothing about the novel. There's no novel there. So the correct answer is A. Student wants to explain the origin of the species name. Okay, so Hallam, students from Mansona in Egypt, made a discovery. The team found a partial dinosaur skeleton. The skeleton belonged to a dinosaur species that lived 80 million years ago. The new species was named Mansorosaurus to recognize the team it discovered. So the Mansoura University named it Mansorosaurus. That's why it was named. So let's see which picks up on that. Mansorosaurus, a new species discovered in Egypt, lived approximately 80 million years ago. That's not the origin of the name. That's not answering the question. A partial dinosaur skeleton belonged to the species named. Again, that says nothing about the origin of the name. Mansorosaurus, a species that lived 88 million years ago, was discovered by Egyptian paleontologists and a team of university students. Oh, we're getting closer, but that didn't seem quite right either. The new species was named Mansorosaurus to recognize the team that discovered it. That is the origin of the species name. D is correct. Student wants to emphasize how harsh the conditions can be in the tundra. Okay, so we want to show not only they're harsh, but how harsh. So the tundra is characterized by harsh winters. Winter temperatures in the tundra average a frigid minus 30 degrees. So this is how harsh. It's identifying that. Animals accepted the conditions during the tundra's short growing season. Temperatures can reach a mild, around 1,700 different kinds. Okay, so all this is not saying how harsh it is. We want to see something in the answer that shows frigid minus 30 degrees. Winters in the tundra are especially harsh with temperatures averaging minus 30 degrees. That's it. Really don't even need to read the other answers, but let's take a quick look. Animals have adapted to harsh winters. Nope, that doesn't say anything about how harsh it is. It's just a secondary fact, irrelevant to the question. There are 1,700 different kinds of plants, irrelevant, along with animals that have adapted to the tundra's conditions. 1,700 different kinds of plants, irrelevant to the question. A is correct. Students want to compare the lengths of the two rail tunnels. Okay, so this is a comparison. I'm going to need lengths of two things. Okay, one tunnel, these are two tunnels in Japan. One tunnel, the Honshu, is 33 miles long. The other tunnel, the Channel Tunnel in Europe, is 31 miles long. So that's what I want to emphasize in my answer. Here I see 33, 31. This is probably going to be the answer. The Sukhan Tunnel is roughly 33 miles long, while the shorter Channel Tunnel is 31. That's our answer. It's emphasizing the difference or comparison of the lengths. Quick check the others. Some of the world's tunnels, including tunnel, are 30 miles long. That's irrelevant. That's not a comparison of these two. Saigon Tunnel is 33 miles long. That part is true, but then it just tells me that it connects the islands. That's not a comparison. Both the tunnel, which is located in Japan, okay, this is a comparison of sorts using both, but it doesn't say anything about emphasizing the distance or length. B is the correct answer. The student wants to describe the wok's shape. Okay, wok's a cooking pan. The wok's round, wide base. This is the wok shape. The high angle sides help contain oil spatters. That's about the shape. Okay, The rest is about the history. So I want to point out that it's a round, wide base with angled sides. Grace Young's book traces the history of the cooking pan. Nope, that's not emphasizing the wok shape. Able to cook food evenly and contain oil splatters. The wok is the subject. Nope, not quite about the shape. A little better than A, but not it. A wok is a cooking pan with a round, wide base and high angled sides. That emphasizes the shape. C is the correct answer. It includes the bullet points that discuss the shape. We'll check D. The design of a wok, a type of cooking pan that originated, helps the pan cook fry. No, that's not the shape. It's more the purpose. C is the answer.